All right, guys, I told you $100 a share, and was I right or was I wrong? I was pretty much spot on. All right, where's 100? It's right here, 100. Let's draw a box in that zone. I told you guys a lot of sellers would be sitting right there, basically on top. But here's 100, and we're closing the day. Oof, 75. So if you were purchasing around 100, you're now down 25%. Great. You purchased at 100. What were you supposed to do? Well, you were not supposed to purchase at 100. Maybe right at the pump, right? Today, you guys didn't get a shot to get in. It was like, let's enter. Right at the open. Market makers knew it was going to pump. They were buying. And then we all dumped. If we had shares, we were dumping above 150 easily. Stop loss, major stop loss was around 150. As you can see, it gapped down, pushed back in one more time before plummeting down under 100. People bought the dip yet again around 85. That's a little nice scalp. 85 to 120, beautiful scalp. What is that? That itself is about a 33%, 30% ROI. Right, if you buy $1,000, you get 1,300 right there if you sell around here. But if you diamond handed it, you lost your profits and you probably sold here. I'm sorry, that's just how it happens. And then the next dip buyers got another chance to buy and make another 30%. Yep, nice 33, 35 at the high. But overall, volatility was pretty crazy the first 3 hours of the day before. Guess what? Everybody's like, I'm out. It wouldn't go above 120 again. So that's where people were like, no, I got to let go of the stock. And a small loss is better than a large loss, holding it from 100 now to after hours 75. What do I think now? All right, using my technical analysis, huge support around 40 to 50. All right, and that's pretty obvious. This is pretty ugly. This is just random price action that was just going to occur with the news dropping, everybody getting in. But unfortunately, the pop was at the open. If you were able to buy a couple of shares under 120, which I don't even think that was the open. The open was 120, so you would have to purchase 125, 130, get out after, it got halted around 150 to 175. It's really difficult to get the top, so you would have had to really sell really fast. But ultimately, unfortunately, this is so sad. Remember, for a buyer, there's a seller. For a seller, there's a buyer. Who was selling here? People who made some profit. Who got caught here? People who got stuck. These people that got stuck now have shares that they probably lost a good amount of money, as much as on average a range, even just to here, 30 to 40%. That's pretty bad. That's sad. So if you guys were trying to buy the dip, unfortunately, that's why you got to be very careful with stocks, and especially ones that pump. All right, that's why I didn't trade it. My plan was under 100. I would buy, sell at 100, start scaling out above 100. So you can see 175, but it just gapped up, after it got halted. And now you just got a lot of people stuck. You got a lot of buyers stuck up here. And ultimately, this is a bad zone. Can the stock continue to go up? I think so. It's going to have to consolidate first, right? Maybe for a couple days. Today was Friday, so now you got to diamond hold that thing over the weekend. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. What's next? Honestly, I don't think we're gonna go to 150. That's just me seeing price history and other stocks pumping. We're not gonna see 150 unless we have a catalyst. And what could that catalyst be? Trump has to tweet, but he can't tweet. That's so sad. If you're trying to get out of this stock and be like, come on, 150, 120, 130, Trump, tweet something, help us. He can't tweet. It's all price action. If the stock opens up under 70, people are just going to dump it. People are going to leave. That's my price prediction. Under 70, we're going to leave it. Next stock, it's going to find support around 40, but it's not going to get this massive push anymore, right? Buy the rumor, sell the fact. It's out. The rumor was people were like, whoa, insiders. You know, insiders were in it early. Once the news dropped, started picking up steam. Once everybody found out about it, market makers pushed it up and caught so many players. So that's so sad. That's just how the market works. It's usually not in your favor. So you got to be really quick or really smart about it. If you know you're late to the party, you're late. That was me. 120? I ain't going in. I ain't going to try to short it. I ain't going to try to play with this. Go play somewhere else. Some other great stocks that I was doing today was Tesla. Buying calls at Tesla. Very nice. No calls, no options on DWAC. Trump can't tweet. Nothing's going to help me. I had a plan. Under 100, I'll purchase. Start selling at around 100. So sorry. If you're stuck right now, your best shot is to find some support right here at 50 and then bounce back. I'm just kidding. It's just difficult. It's really difficult. If we look at pre-market hours, this is your next zone and your next zone. Unfortunately, we have zones to the downside, and now we know we have a lot of sellers right here. We have so many sellers, especially at the 100 area. So you got a little bit of support, but remember, support is towards the downside, and you got resistance right here. So not looking so good. This doesn't look like a great trade-off. It doesn't look like a great trade. I'm honestly thinking under 70, the stock is just going to plummet back down to 40. And then we just need another catalyst. This stock is not going to pump unless some news comes out. So if you're stuck, hopefully you can pray over the weekend and say, please, someone tweet something good about DWAC. And if not, you're stuck. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. There's a wall of sellers, and especially the early ones are going to start selling around 90. Big orders are going to be around 100, so it's going to be difficult to make your money back if you purchased above 100. That is it from me. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you want me to take another look at another stock and do some amazing technical analysis, let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe for more and the best content on the stock market here today. Bye. Love you guys. Take care. I'm sorry. I told you guys. Over 100? I told you. Listen. You guys listen? You guys subscribe? You guys watched yesterday's video? No, I watched it today. Oh, no.